Hey everyone, today we're taking a look at the newest addition to the MGC Elite line, the MGC 2x2. So here it is guys, the MGC 2x2. Back when I visited YJ in October of 2019, I was told that they were going to be doing an MGC 2x2, 4x4, 7x7, and more. So I've been super excited to see when and what they're going to do with the MGC 2x2. Before we dive into the cool features, let's take a look at the basic stuff. The MGC 2x2 comes in at 51 millimeters, which is a bit different compared to the usual 50 millimeters for 2x2s. The extra millimeter in size definitely does have an impact and does feel noticeably larger. With that being said though, I do think that the 51 millimeter size is very suitable for most people. The weight of the MGC 2x2 is 72 grams and it is going to be released in a black and stickerless plastic version. For today's video, we have the stickerless plastic featuring some nice vibrant shades. So what do we know about the MGC 2x2 so far? I know that it features a new center edge magnetic design, it has a lightweight structure, and it's supposed to have a super smooth, seamless turning experience. So let's go ahead and see what that feels like. Very interesting. It's really is a weird sensation with that center edge magnet. I didn't think it would be as big of a difference as it is, but on a 2x2, like an even layered cube, it really is an interesting feel. The turning is incredibly smooth. I mean, I haven't felt a 2x2, I think, quite this smooth ever. I would say that the closest other alternative would have been the Moyu WRM Weipo 2x2. But this definitely has a very unique feel, which I was not expecting given how the feel of the MGC Elite 3x3 is. Out of the box, I mean, when I say this thing is buttery, it is buttery. And this is complete without any of our lubricant being added, so I can only imagine how it's gonna feel when we add something like Martian or Nebula in it. I would say that the magnet feel is more on the moderate to strong end of the spectrum. So if you're a fan of really light magnets in the 2x2, this probably won't be something that you would be very interested in. But if you do enjoy moderate to strong feeling magnets, you'll definitely enjoy this. As I continue to play with the MGC 2x2 more and more, I start to feel more comfortable with this unique magnetic feel. It's really hard to explain. I'm having a very hard time putting it into words what it reminds me of. It's definitely something that you should experience for yourself and see what you think. Before we take a look at the internals, let's test the corner cutting. Pretty much with all modern speed cubes, I would say that it's pretty standard to have good corner cutting. Let's go ahead and start from where the corner piece gets rounded and work our way to 45. A little bit past 45 to where this piece gets rounded. So pretty much we're maxing out at a little bit past 45 degrees, but truthfully, you really should not need that much corner cutting. Reverse corner cutting is no problem at almost an entire piece. So again, you really shouldn't be needing that much corner cutting, especially when you have magnets pre-installed. So let's take a look at the center edge design. Before I pop off the caps for these edge and center pieces, you can sort of see the magnets right there dead center. So definitely really cool to see. So couldn't get off the centerpiece part easily, but I could pop off the edge cap. So that should give you an idea of what this center magnet design looks like. Definitely a very cool innovation into 2x2 technology that I would not be surprised if it finds its way into future 2x2s. Pricing information is currently not available for the MGC Elite, but based on what the MGC Elite 3x3 came in at, I'd say this is probably going to be around the $15 price range if I had to guess. Release date is currently not yet available, but I do know it will be available sometime in May. The MGC Elite 2x2 does come with 12 extra springs, 6 being shorter, 6 being longer, some extra magnets, and the typical tensioning tool. So overall, it should be a really good value. We'll have to wait and see what the price is, and whenever that is all available, I will be updating the link in the description box down below. So what do you guys think? Are you excited to see the MGC Elite 2x2? Do you want to see more from YJ for the MGC lineup? And what are your thoughts on the center magnet design? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you all in the next video.